European Union continues aid for Afghan refugees. The European Commission announced an additional 21 million euros in humanitarian assistance for Afghans living in the neighboring countries of Iran and Pakistan. The latest funds will be used to provide basic services, including water, health, and education to refugees and host communities, as well as vulnerable individuals affected by cold weather and flooding. Since 2016, the European Union has given 300 million euros in humanitarian aid to Afghanistan, Iran, and Pakistan. The European Union is a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace recipient and a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, True Caring, and Unconditional World Care Laureate. Our profound gratitude, European Union, for your loving care. May your kindness bring optimism and bright tomorrows to its gracious recipients in divine light.
Japan, a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Animal Protection, and Generosity laureate, supports the building of climate-resilient schools in Vanuatu. Funded by a $5 million grant from Japan, 4 schools were inaugurated in 3 areas of Tana Island in southern Vanuatu through the Cyclone Pan Schools Reconstruction Project, which was implemented by the Asian Development Bank. The newly reconstructed schools contain features such as rainwater storage tanks, emergency power contingency facilities, and communications systems, as well as dormitories that can serve as community shelters if needed. Furthermore, local people employed in the construction were able to enhance their skills. Altogether, the project has constructed or refurbished 90 climate-resilient buildings. Our sincere appreciation, Japan, for your generosity. Many thanks also the Asian Development Bank. In heaven's abundance, we pray for a sustainable world in which the smart children of all countries receive quality education in safety and joy.
United States agency forecasts renewables will soon overtake coal and nuclear energy. The U.S. Energy Information Administration recently released a report that predicts by 2021 renewable energy will overtake coal and nuclear power and be utilized more than natural gas by 2045. By 2050, it is calculated that green energy could make up 50% of the USA's power mix, assuming a low renewables cost scenario, which some analysts say is a conservative estimate, thus most likely to happen. Way to go, United States, on your increasing renewable energy installations that will help to keep your nation clean and protect the planet. And thank you, U.S. Energy Information Administration, for your report. May your prediction of 50% renewables soon be met and exceeded as your earth-loving nation switches to green power generation in divine wisdom.
Scotland trials Earth-supportive alternatives. As part of environmental non-profit Zero Waste Scotland's £1 million pilot, 14 initiatives throughout the country will test alternatives to disposable items such as coffee cups, water bottles, and food packaging. Taking place over a period of 12 months and in collaboration with a number of organizations and endeavors such as coffee shops starting a deposit plan for reusable cups, while charging for disposable ones will be introduced. Other projects include halting the sale of single-use bottles and installing water fountains and drink dispensers, as well as introducing a community-shared reusable event kit. The ECO organization, which is supported by the Scottish Government and the European Regional Development Fund, is promoting an efficient circular economy. Good work, Zero Waste Scotland. May we all appreciate our planet's invaluable resources for a greener, eco-conscious world. In God's mercy.
Generous donors help United Arab Emirates, or UAE, incarcerated individuals regain freedom. As part of their initiative to help inmates start anew, the correctional and punitive establishments at Dubai Police have released more than 11,000 formerly indebted prisoners after charitable individuals and organizations settled their debts of over $1.8 million. Notably, Indian-born businessman and philanthropist Firoz Merchant launched the Forgotten Society in 2008 to gain the freedom of people who were jailed due to unfortunate financial circumstances. To date, the charity has donated more than $5.5 million and freed over 12,600 individuals. Fortunately, a UAE law implemented in January 2020 allows people to repay their debts in a court-approved manner. Many thanks for your kind initiative, correctional and punitive establishments at Dubai Police. Our heartfelt gratefulness, and may Allah bless you, Firoz Merchant, and all noble donors. In divine, all-embracing love, may we always help our brothers and sisters to move forward in life in a benevolent society.
Supreme Master Qinghai thankfully present the Shining World Compassion Award to Firoz Merchant with much love, praise, and gratitude. Also, special thanks to Dubai Police for your caring initiative. May Allah forever shield you and all those whom you help.
Canadian youth mitigate climate change through diet. The main investigator of a 2018 study on plant-based trends, Dr. Sylvain Charlebois from Dalhousie University in Canada, recently revealed an update to the number of people in the nation that restrict or completely eliminate meat from their diets, from 6.4 million Canadians in 2018 to a current 10.2 million individuals, which is a 59% increase. According to the researchers' statistics, 27% of the Canadian population now restricts meat intake, with around two-thirds of those people being under the age of 35. Dr. Charlebois credited young people's growing awareness that the vegan diet is the best way to alleviate the climate crisis as fueling the rise in the veg population. Our love and appreciation, Dr. Sylvain Charlebois, for this exciting update. In the grace of the Providence, may your entire nation soon enjoy the feelings of inner contentment and peace that come with knowing their compassionate diet is healing the planet.
Kenya, a Shining World Leadership Award for Protection laureate, legalizes measures to protect donkeys. Kenya recently announced a ban on the slaughter of donkeys after a petition was submitted to the Cabinet Secretary's office by concerned citizens. Approximately 1,000 donkeys per day were losing their lives due to the demand for donkey skins as an ingredient in a traditional Chinese medicine called ejiao. All 4 donkey abattoirs in the country were ordered to close down. It was predicted that within a few years, if no action was taken, there would be no more donkeys left in Kenya. Welcoming the new ruling, United Kingdom-based international charity, the Donkey Sanctuary CEO Mike Baker urged other African countries to follow Kenya's example. Our earnest gratitude, Kenya, for your life-saving law to protect the innocent donkeys. We pray that soon all nations implement strong safeguarding measures so all our treasured co-inhabitants may live in blissful harmony in celestial radiance.
Supreme Master Qinghai gratefully present the Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion to Kenya with high salute, esteem, and gratitude. May heaven bless and protect your country, and always remember your benevolence.